Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from Beading, and in today's tutorial I'm gonna be showing you how to create these spring flowers seed beads earrings in super easy steps. Consider checking membership option in description. Without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. Okay my friends, so what I'm using for this video are 5 colors of 11/0 seed beads: red, dark orange, light orange, yellow and green. I'm using here earring findings. This is budget-friendly variation of Fireline thread. You could use Fireline, Wildfire or just your favorite thread. This is size 11 beading needle. Use similar size, and these are scissors. Okay guys, and I'm starting my work with 1.5 meters of thread, which is 60 inches, and I'm also adding 12 red beads. Okay, now I'm going to slide those down. I will stick my needle in my mat, and here what I want to do is to make a knot, and I'm making my knot by making a loop and going twice through the loop I've made, and I make one more knot here. Okay, now this is what I have. I have my circle of 12 beads. Now guys, I'm going through some beads in this direction. I take 3 dark orange beads. I skip one bead that's on my way and I go through the following. And I pull. I repeat this extremely easy move of taking 3 orange beads, skip one and go through the following. 3 more orange beads, skip one, go through the following. And I will continue this until the end of this row. And now here the last one, you see I go through the very first bead where I started the whole row from. Yeah, that's the difference. Okay my friends, now in my next step I'm going here at this dark orange bead. Okay, and I take 2 light orange beads and I go back in circle through this dark orange, adding these 2. You see I have a loop between my dark orange and these 2 newly added light orange beads, and then I go through one of them. I'm going to repeat this. Take 2 light orange, and go back through the dark orange. Okay, like this, just to reinforce. And what I'm building here guys is called herringbone stitch. I'm taking 2 more beads and I'm going this time backwards through one bead. No need to go through all of them every time. And I go back, and this is the herringbone stitch. You are just stacking 2 beads next to each other, and in this way you build this herringbone stitch. Here at this last step guys, I need 3 yellow beads, and I go back through all of those beads, adding those 3 yellows. You see what I have. Then I go through this light orange, dark orange. I take 5 yellow beads, 5 beads, and as I'm exiting from the dark orange, I go into this yellow here. Then I go through these 2 yellows. I take 5 yellows and I go backwards through the dark orange. Okay. Now, my friends, I have this cute little petal. You see how cute it is? Now, in my next step, I want to go through these dark orange beads and exit here into this dark orange, go into this dark orange, which is the middle one of the 3 that is sticking out the most. And I'm going to repeat absolutely the same way what I have already shown you. So I take 2 light orange, go back, 2 more, go back, try not to stuck anything in the process, go here through those 2 again, three yellow, go back like this, and in my next step I'm taking 5 again as I showed you before, and I'm going here into these yellow beads, first through one of them and then into the other 2, and then 5 yellow beads again, and go here into this orange one. Okay. Now, my friends, what I want to do is to repeat this 4 more times, and because I already shown twice, I believe you will be able to do this, or you can always rewind and check these easy steps and repeat them. Okay, I'll do this off camera and I'll be back. Okay guys, and here I am where I'm adding 5 yellow beads, and this is what I have. And now, my friends, I will do an additional step here. So I want to go through all of those beads in this direction. And by the way, guys, it's much easier for me if I flip my work like that. So what I want to do to make this flower perfect is to connect my petals. So what I want to do is to go through all of those beads, then here through those 2, and I connect those. I will show you again. So I go through all of those beads here next to the dark orange ones, and I connect only these bottom 2 beads. You see, I connect them. I will show you one more time and you will be able to do this until the end, connecting the rest of those beautiful flowers with cute little shiny petals. Spring vibes are getting to me, guys. I like so much this season. It is like I'm flowing. It is all great. Okay, now connect the other 3 petals and I'll be back. Okay friends, and I just connected those last 2 petals. And what I want to do next is exit through the next 3. And I take 5 yellow beads here, guys. And I go in this direction through the following 2 yellows. Here I need 2 green beads. And I go again into the 4th and 5th bead, counting from the center. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through the 4th and the 5th. And I take 5 beads here. I skip the central 3 and I go through the following 2 beads. Okay, I have this. 2 green beads and go into the 4th and 5th. 5 yellow. Skip the central 3 and go here into the next 2. 2 green, 4th and 5th. And I will show you faster until the end of this row. And by the way, guys, if you like how it all works up to here, consider subscribing with the black bell if you still haven't. In this way you will receive notifications when I post new tutorials like this one. They are absolutely free and I show everything beginners friendly. And another thing you could do is to check my membership that comes with exclusive video courses and PDF patterns. And I also add new content each month. Tutorials and PDF patterns that you can download from my website. The tutorials are here on YouTube, you can watch them. In the membership area, they are 50 now and growing and growing. Okay, here I'm at my last row, guys. I've been through these top yellow beads and here I take 3 green ones and I go back. Membership offer you can check in description and at the join button. It's pretty inexpensive, about the price of a latte, and you get all of those perks and early access to my new upcoming videos. Okay, then I'm going here into these 3 green beads, take again 3 green and go back in circle. I'll show you one more time and let you do it by yourself until the end. Okay, I go through all of those yellows and I make additional thread pad to smoothen everything nice and make it nice and tight. Then I go into the green and I add 3 green beads. Okay, my friends, now repeat this until the end and I'll be back. Okay, my friends, and here I am at the last step where I'm adding my last 3 green beads from this row. Now, in my next step, I want to exit here out of the middle yellow of those 5 that I added, and I'm taking a green, an earring finding and a green, and I go backwards just like this through this yellow. And I go like this. And in my next step, my friends, I'm going through the following beads, and I just want to make a knot and cut my thread at this step. So how am I doing it? I'm making here a loop. I'm going twice through the loop I've made, and I'm pulling. I'm going through some beads. And I'm cutting this tail thread. Okay guys, and now my spring flower earrings are ready. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. Consider subscribing with the black bell for more absolutely free content like this one. Also like, share and comment. In this way YouTube will suggest to watch more of my content. Consider checking the membership option that comes with additional value like 10 video courses, 5 videos each, 55 PDF patterns, and that's not it. All of this is growing each month. I add new videos and new patterns for you. And you can watch early all of my new videos. You get early access. It is also pretty inexpensive, about the price of a latte, so you could check it out. See you in the next video.